All right, so Euro USD, God, Jesus Christ. So Euro USD, our bias this week was bullish, expecting that this previous candle will have that week then continuation. But however, bias was changed because the daily giving us the kind of a rejection, right? So we have like how many rejection is this? One, two. So we're catching the higher low of the daily time frame. Um, Daily still bullish. Um, so basically, we're trading the 4 hour time frame, right? So 4 hour time frame. I have an entry here when the Tuesday when the market give us the rejection because this is the higher high. We have a shift here. Price price keep bouncing around, right? On the 1 hour time frame, 1 hour. Basically, here we have a shift here around this area. So I was waiting for the engulfing. So engulfing took me around 15. Yeah, this one right here. So price, when the price reached on this level, so I was like, okay, I think this is the time that I'm gonna put this one as a break even. So break even price came back um, came back on my entry and then stopped me out. So the reason why um, I put my stop loss to break even because this is Thursday, right? So I don't want to be like keep holding. Let's say here, once again, I risk 1K on this trade, 1K. So let's say on this specific trade, I'm running around 1.2K, right? Once again, pay attention on this because this might gonna help you. So I have a 1% cap, a 1% restriction on this specific account. So let's say if the market, if day one, right? So if day one close here and I'm running 1.2, so basically my risk is 1.2 plus 2K. So if the market came back to my entry, my my risk will be around 1 point something like no my static drawdown will be 1 point something like 1.5. So I put my stop loss here in that way if the market close that out, my risk will be around 1 point something like 1K or let's say 900. So let's say if the mark didn't put my stop loss on break even, right, and market hit me around this area, most likely I'll be like having a stop loss of 1.4 or 1.3K. So meaning that um, my static drawdown 1.2 plus another $300 around here, which is I'm gonna breach my account. So that's the reason why I keep putting still my break even if I use Propfirm because because of this static drawdown. I don't know how to kind of beat that, but yeah, if you're using a Propfirm, so basically always pay attention of the static drawdown because a lot of Propfirms they're doing that the rules because in that way they can make a money. So if I put this one, if I use my personal account, to be honest, my stop loss will be around here. So that we could hit around, let's say, 5 RR, something like that. So yeah, beautiful trade though, to be honest. That's the reason why I kind of like slowing down on the Propfirm right now, because these stupid rules, very stupid rules. Excuse me. Let's say, even though a very, very good example is you have a 5% daily drawdown, right? So let's say here you risk 4%. Okay, let's do this like this. You have a 5,000, you have 100K. Your daily drawdown is 5,000. Our model is risking, let's say risking 4%, right? So you risk 4% here, 4%. When you reach this level, around this one here, you're floating around 4.5, 4.5, right? So market close on Wednesday or Thursday, your profit is around 104,500, right? So now, if the market's coming back to your entry, let's say entry here, your account will be coming back at 1,000, right? Now, but since this one here is a little bit stop loss, I mean a little bit pips, so if that one reach, it will be around 1,000, say 5,200. So meaning on this specific pips here, let's move this one here, around this week of the candle, um this one will be 1,000, 1,500, 1,000, 100,500, 200. So meaning you max the daily drawdown of 500, so meaning you blown your account already. So that's the reason why, if my account is running on 1%, I always put, just to be sure, to put that one as a break even, or it depends on the daily the static drawdown or percentage. That's the reason why I keep still doing that, because of, if I hit that, then you're gonna blow your account. So yeah, hopefully this one, it's again, pay attention of the static drawdown of the Propfirm, because a lot of Propfirms will keep implementing this one. You see here, I think, even though here, if I hold here, this this right here, this spread will take me out as well. So yeah, I think that will be the breakdown of Euro USD. So Euro USD, direction was pretty precisely, but once again, for now, next week our bias will be the continuation of the bearish movement. But for that, we're just gonna wait for daily shift of structure. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday pullback, probably the Thursday. So yeah, or let's say on the 4 hour, if this one give me a pullback and then shift, then I'm gonna go dive in the trade. So yeah, that will be my trade breakdown for Euro USD.